SD.com. It's Jeremy broadcasting live from our Desert Oasis Emerald Desert RV Resort by the pool. I've got Woodsy here. We have Sam from Interpol. Welcome to our little home in the desert.
Thanks for having me.
It's good to see Sam again. You know, and I know he requested me to do this interview because 5 years ago, Sam was one of my very first interviews I ever did in the radio business. And it went well. I left that interview going, that is one hell of a nice guy, and I can't wait to see him again. And I know you remember that interview.
Yeah, I do.
It was amazing, wasn't it?
I remember everything I said.
And he has never lied a day in his life either.
Dude, it truly was. It was one of the first maybe 3 interviews I ever did on 94.9. And so I'll always remember Sam from Interpol being a hell of a nice guy.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
Well, thanks.
And you guys played San Diego last night, rocked the house from what I hear.
We did.
How'd you like that venue, Humphreys
Family Resort. It was cool. There was people watching from hotel rooms.
Throwing stuff at the stage. They're there on a business trip, and oh, look, it's Interpol.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Well, I know that the show went well, and things have been going really well. The new record, I say it's new. It's a few months old, but it is just fantastic.
Thank you.
And how was that, putting that all together? It had been a minute.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a fun experience. You know, it was came down to just me, Daniel, and Paul. And, you know, in the collaborative realm, one less person makes things a lot easier.
Yeah, they should I should just do every show on the radio. We don't need anybody else. And I know the exact feeling. Well, I know you're probably tired of talking about it, but I haven't asked you about it yet. We haven't heard from your mouth yet. Tell me what happened in Lackawanna up in upstate New York. You guys snowed in for 50 hours.
50 hours, yeah.
On your bus.
On the bus. Well, thank God that there was Amy's organic burritos.
Yes.
Right?
And tons of vodka.
Tons of vodka. And the more sustainable clear liquid being water.
So you had water, vodka, and burritos.
Yeah.
Sounds like a party.
And I think some Skittles, maybe.
50 hours. And how many people all total in the van? Or in the bus?
The bus? Oh, it was 6.
Oh.
7 with the driver.
At what point did you feel like Jack Nicholson in The Shining? How many hours?
I feel like that every day.
That is true.
Yeah, it was more of just a frustration that we can't go anywhere. It wasn't. It was never dire. Like, oh God, we're
right. You're not going to die.
This is the end.
It just sucks really badly.
Yeah.
Well, you said you were going to take me inside the tour bus. Take me inside that bus when that happened.
Well, plug your nose.
Yeah, 7 people in 50 hours on a bus. I'm thinking, at what point do you start just going to the toilet outside? You build a snow throne and you just grunt and go.
Well, we used the firehouse that we were in front of.
They let you guys. They took mercy on you guys.
They sure did.
Man, and the craziest part about this is we were in beautiful San Diego. I mean, the winter up there was so bad. And you guys are tweeting the whole thing. There's pictures, you guys holding bottles of vodka, burritos, and you're like, what can we do? We're just here.
Just CNN wanted to do an interview.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did. I mean, everyone was fascinated by Interpol. Hey, look, the record came out. That can't be the worst thing that happened to you guys.
There was about 4 o'clock in the morning, I was awake, and I opened up the rear lounge window, and I was smoking out the window, and these kids pulled up in a pickup truck. And they're in camo garb, and, you know, they're like, hey, are you in that rock band that's Stuck?
I am.
And I was like, yep, unless there's more than us here. And he was just thrilled.
Just ecstatic. He saw it on the news.
Yeah, and he's like, wow, that's really cool.
Cool,
and I was
man.
Like, relative to what?
Relative to all the other artists that get stuck in Lackawanna County. So
or relative to the people that were really in, you know, dire straits.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was really, really bad. But like I said, we were standing around. I mean, I remember watching and I was fascinated by it on Twitter because it's perfect where we live.
Yeah, this is quite the contrast.
Exactly. Well, man, thank you so much for stopping by. You guys are playing tonight on the main stage at 7:25.
7:25.
So great to see you again, and I can't wait till we do this again in another 5 years.
Sounds good.
Thank you. Sam from Interpol. So great.